Hey Codex Warrior, welcome back to our second part of Essential Linux Command. In this video, we are going to see commands required for file manipulation. So this video is mainly for beginners. So let's begin without any further delay. So first of all, let us open our terminal and let me increase size of my terminal by pressing Ctrl Shift and keep pressing plus to increase it. Now this is okay. Now the first command that we will be seeing before we start our this command business, let us just see what we are going to discuss today. So guys, we are going to discuss touch command, which is used to create file, cp command, which is used to copy file from source to destination path, rm command, which is used to remove file or directory, cat command, which is used to display content, head to display top few lines, and tail to display bottom few lines, more to display page by page, and less command is also used to display page by page, and diff command is used to display difference between two files. Okay, so without any further delay, let's begin this. The first command that we will be seeing is touch command. So we are going to create our first file. So we will give touch command, and thereafter we will name a file. We want to create our new file. I will keep its name my first file. Sorry, I didn't one word. My first file, and press enter. But if I press ls, you can see there is new file, my first file. Okay. The second command that we are going to see is we are going to copy file from our downloads folder to documents folder, or sorry, directory. So first of all, let us navigate to our downloads. Okay. In downloads, you can see there is only two directory, that is tbomb and phone infoga. Let me now navigate to documents. In documents, you can see there is three file or directory, and my.sh, mac.sh, and script.sh. Okay, so now let us move to cd home folder. Okay, and now we want to just copy script.sh from documents directory to download. Okay, now what we are going to do is we will give first of all cp command, which is used to copy. Now we will display path of our source file. So it is in home, under whom there is a codecs file. Under codecs, there is a document. You can press tab after entering Unicode, it will fill automatically. Okay. So under documents, there is a file name script.sh. Okay. SCR. And if I press tab, it will fill it. Okay. This is our location or path of our source file, right? Now where we want to copy it, we want to copy it in home, under whom there is a codecs. Under codecs, there is downloads. If I press enter, the file has been copied. Now to check it, we'll navigate to our downloads directory. Okay. If I press ls, you can see there is a new directory, which is file, which is script.sh, which is actually a bash file with .sh extension. Okay. After cp command, we are going to see rm command. Rm command is used to remove file or directory. So for now we have copied script.sh. Now if we want to remove it, we'll give rm and name of the file that we want to remove. For example, here we want to remove script.sh and press enter. Now if I press ls, you can see again there is only two directory, tbomb and phoneinfoga. So by using rm command, you can remove. Now the next command that we will be seeing is cat command. Okay, so let us navigate back to our home folder, cd, and press title. If you haven't seen our previous video in which we discussed cd command, mb, and ls, all essential commands, you must go and see. I'll provide link in description. Okay, so press enter. Now we are back in our home directory. Okay, under it I've created a file by name of countries, in which it has a list of all countries line by line. So I just want to display content of that. How can I do it? You can use just cat command. Press cat and name of the file. Okay, press tab after entering some unique word, and if you press enter, you can see name of all the countries line by line has been displayed over here. Okay, after this we are going to see head command. What head command does is it displays few lines of content. By default it is set to 10 of particular files. So if we press head and name of the file, which is again countries, and press enter. You can see a few lines of uh, a line has been displayed. Okay. Now, if you want to set some particular number, for example, it has displayed 10 lines. Now, if I want to just display 5 lines, then for that I have to give command uh, head and give dash in command and name how much line you want to display. I just want to display 5 lines. So press 5 and name of the file you want to display, countries. Press enter. It will display just 5. Okay. Similarly, there is a tail command which is used to display few lines from bottom. Okay. Now if I give tail command, tail, and name of the file again which is countries, press enter. You can see bottom 10 name has been displayed over here. Similarly, you can use dash in command with tail do. Okay, the next one that we are going to see is more and less command. More and less command display content page by page. Suppose there is a file, for example log file which are very long. So when you are trying to open it using text editor, it takes much time because first of all it load it, thereafter it will display it. But when you try to display it using more or less command which displays page by page, it doesn't load whole content at once. It loads part by part. So it in this process is much quicker than text editor. So if you use more and name of the file which is again countries, if I press enter, then you can see that it has displayed one page. If I press a down arrow key, it will display another page. If I press down, it will display another. If it will display another. Similarly, if you are going for, you can press Ctrl Z to exit. And similarly, less command also goes. If you press less and name of the file which is again countries, press enter, it will display similarly page by page. Again, you can press less arrow key, sorry, down arrow key, again down, again, and it goes same. So you can press Ctrl Z to exit it out. Okay. Now the next command that we will be seeing is diff command. Okay. Now let us create another file. Okay. First of all, let us cat our countries. Now what I'll do here is I'll just copy all the content. Uh, Let me come at the top. Okay. What I'm going to do is just copy all part. Okay, I'm copying. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another file by the name of country one. Say try. Sorry, tuch touch. Not country one, but myf. Okay. Now let me just edit. See, now if you want to add some text or edit some text in a particular file, usually text file or bash file, so you can use gedit command. So you have to type gedit and name of the file you want to edit. So I want to edit myf, which I've created recently, and it is an empty file which you saw right now. So I'll press enter and I'll paste it. Now this total, I've copied all content of countries, so contents are exactly same. Now let me just change few lines. For example, at the place of Angola, I'm writing Ang Angolians. Okay, Angolians. Now if I save it, okay, it has been saved. Now you know that there is only one line of difference, which is at the place of Angola there is Angolian. Now if I press it, press Z. Now if I give command diff name of our first file which is countries, press tab, and name of our second file which is myf, press enter. Then you can see that at the place of Angola there is Angolians. It will display difference between two files. uh, that's it for today's guys. I hope this video was helpful. uh, if this video was helpful, give a thumbs up to our video, do subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to comment. See you next video guys. Happy hacking.